Hey, what's going on guys? Connor Cook here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Now, I know that montages are a thing, and you know, people tend to do compilations normally for like, just for a new year, but unfortunately, for what I'm wanting to do, like that won't be possible. So instead, I'm just going to do something a little bit different. I'm just going to like have a look through like all of my Hundos, see how many I got, and what are the stories behind some of them. So yeah, before we get into that though, I'm just gonna get a screen recording up. Here we go. Now screen recording. So I'm just going to go on to the events real quick. So Charged Embers Hatch Day. Can I just I guess I have to go on the web page. So we've got Charged Embers, which means that Elekid and Magby will be hatching from 2-kilometer eggs. I'm hoping this video will be up before the event starts. So yeah, it's running it's running on the Sunday 29th of December 2024 from, is it 2 till 5? Yeah, 2 till 5 local time. So yeah, unfortunately I'm at work today, so I'm not really going to be able to partake in like too much of it, but you know, I'll see what I can do. Maybe there'll be a vlog for it, who knows. And also there's New Year's 2025, which will be running of course from the 30th of December 2024 to Wednesday 1st of January 2025. So yeah, during this event you'll get 2025 XP for catching Pokemon with excellence. Also in the overworld you may see fireworks shooting up at the sky, and you'll also find some exclusive Pokemon as well, like Jigglypuff wearing a ribbon, Hootoot wearing a New Year's outfit, and Wurmple wearing a party hat. And if you're lucky you may encounter a shiny one. And from the way it's worded on the wild encounters, it says you'll have an increased chance to find a shiny one, so that means that they'll be boosted, I think. So, and also in raids which will also have an increased chance to encounter a shiny. We've got Pikachu wearing a snowflake beanie, Raticate wearing a party hat, and Wobbuffet wearing a party hat. So yeah, if we're lucky we'll find a shiny one. We'll have field research task rewards, also a timed research. We've got a paid timed research, all of that. So yeah, so that's about it for the event. I mean, there's also Sprigatito Community Day, but that one is pretty self-explanatory really. It's a starter community day. What really is there to tell you? I mean, it's a starter community day. All starters always have their elemental hyper beams as their community day move. So yeah, there's not really much to talk about that. I mean, new shiny, which is good. So anyway, let's go into the meat and potatoes of this video. So let's have a look at our 4 stars that we've caught in 2024, which we've caught about 37 of them. So you know, that's pretty decent. It's pretty decent to say that like I haven't really been playing the game like too seriously or anything either. I've mostly just had my gotcha on. So the first shiny I got, which is nicknamed appropriately 1st of 2024, this one was caught in Workshop. I think I caught this on the way back home from work, if memory serves correctly. I do believe my gotcha caught this one. I'm not 100% sure though. And it's a Noctowl with the fedora and ribbon. So yeah, costume Noctowl Hundo, pretty cool. So right off the bat, already something pretty awesome. Next up is Toxapex, which are caught on which are hatched rather on the 25th of January, so that's like 23 days later. Do believe this is my first Hundo Toxapex. I think I have another one, not too sure on that one. Next one, which was one I didn't get until Sinnoh Tour, so that's like a full month later, near enough. It was, of course, my Dialga, which was actually the first raid I did during Sinnoh Tour as well. Like, if you watch my Sinnoh Tour video back, I do like. I mean, it doesn't show me actually catching the Dialga, because even though I did record a clip of me reaction to catching a Hundo Dialga, for some reason iCloud shortened the video. I think it was because of lack of storage space. So unfortunately, we didn't get the reactions or anything, but we do see the clip of me explaining how I got it and stuff. So, and yeah, it was the first raid I did during Sinnoh Tour. So yeah, it was really awesome. It's a shame it didn't have its Roar of Time move though, and it's a shame it's not. It wasn't an Origin form one either. So that was that. Next up, we've got another one from Sinnoh Tour. This was caught during day 2, I believe, which was an Azelf, which was caught during the timed research of Sinnoh Tour. I think I remember catching that while I think I was on my way to the crags, as I recall. I don't remember it too well because even though I did record day 2, like I said, I had the same problems with storage. So even though I was recording, not all of the videos were like, I don't know, it didn't show all the clips that I recorded. So yeah. It was a bit of a complicated day, I'm not going to lie, complicated weekend. Like I say, it was caught during the timed research, so it's always pretty awesome when you get like a Hundo or a shiny or something during the timed research. It's really awesome. Next up, we've got Electrike, caught on the 3rd of March. Can't remember, actually this was caught during the charged up timed research, I think it was the charged up event. So yeah, it was caught during the charged up event, hence the name. So that's that. And then we've got Arboliver, which was caught. Well, it was actually hatched when I was in Blackpool. It was just before Lytton Community Day, as I recall. In the same batch of eggs, I believe I got a shiny Vullaby as well as a Hundo Arboliver in the same cluster, or in the same batch rather. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, pretty crazy stuff. Next up, of course, we've got a Shuckle, a purified one at that. I don't actually remember how I caught this. I know obviously it was caught in Chesterfield. I caught it after defeating a Grunt, and I believe the IVs were something like 14, 15, 13 or something, so it was like a 93% before purifying. Obviously I purified it because I didn't have a Hundo Shuckle, so yeah. Next up is my first level 50 Hundo of this selection. We've got Hundo number 2. Now, before I explain how I got this, let me just explain what a Hundo is. Basically, to put it simply, it's just a Hundo that was caught at level 1. So, yeah, that's what a Hundo is. So, I caught this while on the trek through Cresswell Crags. I wasn't recording because this was before like I started like I started being fully committed to recording videos to my YouTube channel again. Like I was just recording like a few videos here and there, probably like a Minecraft video or something around that time. I wasn't like fully committed to like recording Pokemon Go videos at the time, so didn't record that. But yeah, like I say, this is level 50. It took quite a bit of time to get the XL candy to max it, but you know, it was a buddy that would give me candy like every kilometer I walked with. So you know, I guess it wasn't that long, but yeah, 304.2 kilometers. Wow, crazy. Next one was one that I got during 420 Community Day, Bellsprout Community Day, my favourite community day of 2024. And yeah, 20th of April 2024. That's hence, you know, the 420. And it was a grass type as well. Like, the only way that could have been better is if it was an oddish community day. That's probably the only way it could have been better. And yeah, as you can see, it's still a Weeping Bell actually. I forgot to evolve it during the community re-rolls. So of course it's still a Weeping Bell. And I caught this like during the post community day as well, like just after community day had ended. So yeah. Next up was a Nose Pass, caught during the special research. This is probably my third Hundo Nose Pass now, so yeah. I don't even remember. Well, I know it was caught during the special research, but I don't remember what I was doing at the time. So yeah. And then this one, which was caught on well, my friend / girlfriend's birthday. So yeah, 7th of May 2024. I've got enough XL to max this now, which is alright. I caught this while on my way to our house to drop a card off, so yeah. Not gonna say any more about that. So next up, we have another Hundo that I got during a community day, which is Goodra. Of course, caught as a Gumi, caught in the wild on the 9th of June. That was over a month after the last one. So yeah, I suffered from quite a few Hundo droughts during the year. So yeah, hence why I only got 37 Hundos this year. I don't know. I don't know if I could say that this was like the second most amount of Hundos that I got in a year. I think in 2021 I got like 65. 2022 I got about 30 something. And then in 2023 I think I only got like 17 because I was barely playing in 2023. So yeah. But obviously 2024 I got 37, as you can see. So next up we've got Amanda Buzz. Caught this during Go Fest. I caught this in Mansfield, so I think it was Go Fest Day 2 I caught this during. So yeah, I believe I've already got a Hundo one of these. Could be wrong. Might be a new one. I don't know. Next one is another Hundo number 3, so my third Hundo overall. Hundo Fortress, caught on the 27th of July in Chesterfield. I think this one might have been a house spawn actually, possibly, I don't know, but I think it might have been a house spawn. But yeah. Actually, let me check what day the 27th was. I think it was it a day I was at work? No, it was a Saturday, so I could have been out for it, but yeah. Next up, we've got Hundo Morwile, which I got, another one that I got during timed research. Like, I got quite a few Hundos during the timed research, which was crazy. This was caught on the same day as the fortress, So the 27th of July 2024, caught in a great ball, caught during timed research. I think it was like a more wild timed research or something. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Diggersby is the next one, which was caught about 2 weeks later on the 12th of August 2024. I think this was another gotcha one, to be honest. I believe this is my first Hundo Diggersby. Not too sure on that, but got enough candy to max it for once. So yeah, who knows? Maybe in the future I'll max it. Next up, which was caught about 16 days later, 28th of August 2024. Purified Hundo Starly right here. Caught after defeating a grunt. 28th of August 2024, so it was just a few days after I went to Skegness for my holiday. So yeah, and of course the one after that was a Hundo Primarina, which I also caught during its com day. So 31st of August 2024. And it was one that I was just randomly I don't think I had a gotcha at that point, so basically I was just like throwing Pokeballs at like everything. So I think this was just one that I just caught randomly and didn't know I had until like I went to check, went and did my halfway point checks. So next one after that was another Community Day one, Galarian Ponyta. If you recall, my 100th Hundo was a Galarian Ponyta, which is now a Hundo Galarian Rapidash. So yeah, caught in Chesterfield, 14th of September 2024 during Cantonian and Galarian Ponyta Community Day. And wait, did it say it was no, it was a wild one. So yeah, another wild spawn, crazy. And then next up we've got a Passimian. I remember catching this actually because I was on my way to work and it was the last minute of the research. I wasn't really too bothered about the research, to be honest. I was originally just going to play just for a shiny Passimian, but like I ended up playing through all of it because I didn't get my first shiny Passimian until like right at the end, and then I ended up with like 2 of them or 3 of them or something. And then right as the event was ending, I claimed what was left of me timed research encounters, and like just as it hit 5 o'clock, this guy popped up, and I caught it, and it was a 4-star. Checked the IVs, and it was a Hundo. So hence the name Last Second 4-star. I caught it like right as the research was ending. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Not gonna lie. Next up is a special one, Milestone Hundo right here, Galarian Darmanitan right here, another level 51. I remember catching this, I think it was at the War Memorial raid just down street. So yeah, this is my 225th Hundo overall. My Galarian Darmanitan right here. It's a big deal as well because Galarian Darmanitan is one of the top ice types in the game. So yeah, so this one is a really big deal right here, as well as it being like the 225th Hundo. So caught on the 28th of September 2024. So next one we've got Axelgor on the 2nd of October 2024, caught in a wild in a great ball. Don't remember how I caught this. Might have been on my way to work, no idea. so I'm just gonna move straight past this one onto Aggron. And oh my god, we're getting into like the incensed community day Hundos I got now. So this one was caught in Coventry in the wild, right before Sawaddle Community Day started. Like, I remember catching this, not knowing it was a Hundo. I caught it, and then Community Day started, and then there was Milo, Mark, and Ian all there, and they saw that there was a Hundo Sawaddle, like right next to the War Memorial at War Memorial Park in Coventry. And little did I realise is that Hundo Sawaddle was actually a Hundo Aron, like right before the event started. I remember being so pissed off about it because like it would have been cool to have a Hundo Sawaddle during Sawaddle Community Day, but yeah. But to be fair, Aggron's not terrible. You know, it can Mega Evolve. As you can see here, I've got the next 2 power up tag on, and it's also max out one as well. So at the end of, like, say this season or something, I will be maxing this out at some point. But yeah, caught in the wild in Coventry, and we're going to move on to the other Hundo that I got during Sawaddle Community Day. Now, this was where my anger towards the Hundo Aron dissipated, because I got because in the end I managed to get a Hundo Sawaddle in the end, which of course I evolved during the Community Day, you know, as you do. Can't really remember like where I caught this. I remember coming across the Hundo. I told Milo and all them about it, and they were like, "Oh, cool. Whereabouts is it?" I said I think it was back there, and they were like, "Nah, we'll leave it. You know, we'll leave it. We're not going all the way back down there." So yeah. Especially since I couldn't exactly remember if it was an incense spawn or not either. I think it might have been an incense spawn, so I think that was why they were hesitant going back down there. So yeah, that was all the Hundos I got during Sawaddle Community Day. It was a pretty eventful Community Day, I'm not gonna lie. 2 Hundos, crazy. Next one was caught 3 days later in Chesterfield, 8th October 2024, a Walrein, my first Hundo Walrein. So got the max out tag. I think I'm going to put the next power up tag on as well, but I'm not sure exactly. I think this was another one of those Hundos where I just caught randomly, like with an Ultra Ball, as you can see. So yeah, and next up is my first and up to yet only Hundo Dynamax Pokemon, which is a Cinderace, nicknamed appropriately Aceburn. If you don't know what Aceburn means, it's basically what Cinderace's name is in Japanese. If you watch the Pokemon anime, then you'll know. Of course, eventually I'm gonna like work towards maxing this, but as you can see here, I don't have the XL candy to do it, but of course it's also maxed out on its max move, max guard, max flare, max spirit, all of them. And yeah, that was pretty awesome. Got a Hundo Cinderace, that was crazy, and I caught it on the same day as the Walrein as well, which is, yeah, crazy. So next up is a Hundo Minun. I've got a fair few of these already, so I don't really need to go into too much detail with this. Caught this during the timed research in Chesterfield, or around Chesterfield, on the 17th of October in a Great Ball. So yeah, I think it was during the Minun/Plusle research day or something. So yeah, I didn't really care too much about that. So yeah, next up is one I'm actually a little bit gutted about, honestly, because at the time that I got this Hundo, I was hoping for a Hundo Drillbur during like a max raid battle, one that I could use during match raids. But while I didn't get that, I did get a Hundo Drillbur from the field research. So yeah, better than nothing, I suppose. I mean, still a ground type counter, even if it's one that I'm not going to be able to use in any match raids anytime soon. Still a Hundo nonetheless. So yeah, that's how you've got to look at it, really. Next up is a Wimpod, caught on the well, it was actually traded from my alt account, because during that last season I was trading some Pokemon over for XL Candy, and off the bat I got this Hundo Wimpod. I think this is like my only Hundo of this year, so yeah, I suppose this is special to some level. So, and also the fact that this is my only Hundo Wimpod up to yet as well. So yeah, obtained at a trade 22nd of November 2024, although it was caught on the 29th of August. So yeah, next up after that, I'm sorry about that, guys. We've got, oh, we're getting into the max out, the wild area spawns. Wow, the wild area Hundos. Oh my god, I've got quite a lot of those to go through. So, first up, we've got a Galvantula. This was my second mighty Pokemon that I caught in the wild during the event. Crazy. The first one I got was also a Galvantula, but it was a 98%er, which I remember saying in the video. I was a little bit gutted that it was off by 1 IVs, but it was as if the game like heard me complain about it and then spawned another mighty Galvantula and made this one a Hundo. Like, crazy. Of course, this was caught in Stoke-on-Trent. It was when I went to Stoke-on-Trent for the weekend for Go Wild area. Caught in a Safari Ball. Awesome stuff. So, yeah. Next up, we've got, I think this was caught the same day, actually. Yeah, it was caught the same day. We've got a Hundo Scolipede. I caught this, I think, towards the end. Or it might have been in the middle, actually, because I spent, like, the end of day one back at the hotel, so I think I caught this in the city centre somewhere. So yeah, we've got a Hundo Scolipede right here. Again, my first Hundo Scolipede. Caught in a Pokeball. I don't think this wasn't a mighty Pokemon or anything like that. But, I think I caught it as like a Whirlipede as well. So yeah. Might have been on the incense, actually. I don't know. Can't remember. Next up, which was a day 2 spawn. Another Electrike. It's my second Hundo Electrike this year. So, yeah. Caught in an Ultra Ball. Yeah. I don't really need to say any more about that. Mighty 4-star right here. Poliwrath. I remember catching this while on the way to, God, what was it called? That little forest area in Stoke. I can't remember what it were called, but anyway, I was on my way there in hopes of finding more Pokemon Go players, because I went on the campfire thing, and I saw that there was somebody at that particular place. I think it was Forest Park or something. So I went there to see if there was anyone playing, but I didn't see anyone, so yeah. So yeah, Mighty, Poliwrath, caught in a Safari Ball, of course. Yeah, cool stuff. Next up is yet another Hundo Scorbunny. This one was hatched. I got the egg the same day as I hatched it, so yeah. It was received in Stoke-on-Trent and hatched in Stoke-on-Trent on the same day. So, yeah. Yeah, another Hundo Scorbunny. So, That's now 2 of its evolutionary line I've got now. Of course, I've got the Cinderace, which I went over earlier, and now the Scorbunny. So yeah, just need one more now, and then that's the whole evolutionary line, you know. So moving on. This was caught during the field research. Hundo Blitzel. So yeah, Hundo. Not really a lot to say about this, honestly, but Go Wild area. And of course, we got Goomy, caught, hatched in, well, the egg was received in Workshop, but it was hatched in Chesterfield on the 29th, so yeah. Anyway, before I get into the last, actually, yeah, you know what, might as well just go over the last one. So, community weekend, Hundo, my first Hundo Blissey. I got a lot of shiny chances during the community weekend, so I'm not surprised, honestly, that I would come across a Hundo chansey at some point. I'm only surprised that it wasn't a Shundo, honestly, but yeah. Caught in the wild in Sheffield, 21st of December, which was during day 1 of community weekend. And that was, up to yet, my most recent Hundo. So yeah, unfortunately, if I come across any more Hundos in the future, like before New Year's Day, that's not going to get a spotlight, I'm afraid. Most I'm probably going to do is just post it on Twitter. That's about it. But before I do end the video, though, like, I gotta say though, during the Go Wild area event, like, I'm not counting those. It was those, yeah, those 6 here. I can't believe I got like 6 Hundos during the Go Wild area. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, this is going to be it for this Hundo showcase video. I do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, leave it a like. Comment down below if you'd like to, you know, share your opinions and whatnot. Share all of your Hundos if you want. Share all of your Hundos, and if you want to, feel free to share what your favourite Hundo catch was. And yeah, I'll love heart your comment. And yeah, be sure to check out my videos in the future, because this is going to be my last. I think this will be my last upload for this year. I don't know. It depends if I decide to record the Embers Hatch Day or whatever it's called. So yeah, comment down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Like the video if you enjoyed, and of course subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this in 2025. And also click the bell icon as well, so that all of what I've just said would be possible. So yeah, if I don't upload any more videos before the end of the year, just want to say Happy New Year, everyone, and I shall see you in the next quarter of the century. So yeah, see you in 2025, guys. Peace out and have a nice day. And sorry for the long upload. I wasn't expecting to record for this long. Peace out, have a nice day, and goodbye.